Why'd the Tigers lose game 2? What's going on, guys? It's Austin from Baseball Card Central here with another video on the Tigers ALCS game 2. Why did the Tigers lose? Why did the Tigers lose? I'm going to go over that in this video and some of the key mistakes that some people didn't see from last night's game that really should have been just not even happened. So, first, if you didn't see it, my prediction for Game 2 of the ALCS, you could click on it right here. And if you want to see Game 3, which just came up right now, you click right here. So now that we're done with that, let's get right into the game. Why did the Tigers lose? Alright, well, people might say that people that don't know the entire thing would say, oh, well, Benoit, he gave up the grand slam. That was terrible. That was a bad part in the game, but that's definitely not the biggest mistake, I would think. There were definitely some managerial decisions that were made that weren't very good. And I'm not going out against Leland here, but I mean, there were some times where he should have put in guys and he should have taken out guys, but well, let's get into the first one. Alright, bottom of the 8th, Varus comes in. He gets an out, but then he gives up a double. They take out Varus. And you'd think against Ellsbury, the one out runner at second, Ellsbury comes up to the plate. You would want Coke against Ellsbury because of his numbers, and then instead of Smiley. But Leland goes with Smiley, and that was obviously a bad decision. I mean, Smiley walks him, and then they get a new pitcher, Albuquerque. Albuquerque comes in. He gets an out, so then there's 2 outs, but then he gives up a base hit. Bases are loaded. Benoit comes in and gives up the grand slam. So, like, Smiley, I think putting Smiley in instead of Coke was a mistake. That was one of the mistakes that he made, and that really caught my eye when I was watching the game. I was like, you could go with Coke here, because Coke obviously has better numbers than Smiley, and it would be the most ideal decision. But then, obviously, Porcello comes in the 9th. That's another mistake. I don't think you could use, or you shouldn't use Porcello for those type of situations. Like, he just has a history with that. I mean, I wouldn't bring Porcello in a game that's tied, and especially when you don't really need him at that point. It's kind of like it's a 5-5 tie. You already got some guys warming up in the pen, like, or guys that are ready to come in, like Coke, who you should have put in earlier. You could put in Coke, or I know Piconen's there, pretty sure he's there too. I definitely wouldn't have went with Porcello, and that's another big mistake, and that was the losing mistake that I thought really made a difference in the game. I think definitely managerial error was definitely the reason why the Tigers lost game 2. I know Benoit gave up the grand slam, but you know, Porcello was actually the losing run, and Smiley instead of Coke, that was another bad decision. Those are the 2 things that caught my eye again. Comment any thoughts you have about ALCS Game 2 or the playoffs in general or baseball in general. Comment down below. I'll be happy to talk to you, and because I love talking about baseball, be happy to talk to you and answer your questions. So please comment down below, and yeah, I'll be sure to get to that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.